So let's start from the very top. You're on opening lead. You've figured out that partner is entryless. Now what? Well, you always want to think about whether you want a passive lead or an aggressive lead. And the bidding often tells you, right, because you don't have a dummy yet, you're on opening lead, whether to have a passive lead or an aggressive lead. And in addition to the bidding, reviewing the auction, the number rule, how many points your partner holds based on the number rule, which we're going to review, tells you whether to have a passive or an aggressive defense. Meaning, do you lead just top of touching honors? Do you lead partners bid suit? Do you lead singletons? Do you lead fourth best, right? Those are passive leads. Aggressive leads are cashing off aces without kings and underleading your kings and underleading your queens. Those are aggressive leads. So first decision is, do we make an aggressive lead or a passive lead based on the number of points partner holds, right? So if partner has 6+ high card points, you do your number rule, and partner has 6+ high card points, then you can lead aggressively if that's what your hand calls for. If partner has less than 6 high card points, then you want to become very conservative in your leads and make sure you don't lead away from stuff. Don't lead away from kings, don't lead away from jacks or queens, and consider that singleton lead. Well, if you have a singleton and you do your number rule and partner has less than 4 high card points, then lead something else. When your partner has less than 4 high card points, one of the exceptions to a singleton lead is where partner doesn't have an entry. Partner is entryless, right? If partner has 4 more high card points, then go ahead and lead the singleton with less than 4 high card points, continue down the checklist. And that's what we're going to do in this seminar. Number rules. Well, how do I figure out how many high card points partner has? Well, the number rule of 14, 17, and 19 are going to help us out. If you find yourself defending against 3 no trump, 4 hearts, or 4 spades, subtract your high card points from 14, and the remainder is the number of high card points your partner has, approximately. Always approximately, okay? If you are defending against an invitational contract, say they move towards game, but then they stop bidding. Declare or dummy has shown invitational values, but then they stop short of game. Then you're subtracting from 17. Subtract your high card points from 17, and that gives you the approximate number of points that your partner holds. If your opponents, declare and dummy, don't even attempt to get to game, they're sitting in part score, less than 2 no trump, right? And then the opening leader subtracts from 19, and the difference is the approximate number of points that partner holds. Now we're talking about suit leads here because we're considering, well, what if partner doesn't have enough high card points to lead a singleton? Where do we go next, right? What if partner is entryless? What do we do now? Then we're going to go through our checklist. Figuring out whether partner is entryless or not is based on these number rules. And you want to make it part of your defensive thought process right after you review the auction. You do your number rule, and then you go through your checklist. All right, so this checklist I keep talking about, let's take a look at it. Which suit checklist? Choosing an opening lead is a 2-step process. First, you choose the suit, and then you choose the card within the suit.